Hello, ladies and gentlemen, toy enthusiasts and those new to Tough Nerd Toys LLC. I'm your host, Uncle Nerd, and welcome to another exciting episode of Busted Open. Busting it open since 2007. Oh man, these guys right here I absolutely love, and this is wave one of the Street Sharks, where it has Slash, Jab, and Ripster in here. I've always been a big fan of Street Sharks. I've always loved the take on because during the 90s and late 80s, because of the Ninja Turtles craze, a lot of companies and toy companies were trying to monopolize off of the Ninja Turtles, or pretty much capitalize off of the Ninja Turtle anthropomorphic, group or team that was going on at that time. And it was, and I mean, like, Street Sharks did pretty good. I mean, I remember it being out for at least, like, from what I remember, it was out from like 94 to like 97. And I love the Street Sharks. One, because my nephew, may he rest in peace, absolutely loved Street Sharks. We would collect them and all that other stuff. He stayed in it more than I did. I pretty much like the first two waves, but then when they started getting into like a little bit of the wacky stuff and stuff like that, it was more his speed because my nephew was very, very young at the time. But we watched Biker Mice from Mars, we watched Street Sharks, Samurai Pizza Cat, the list goes on. So right here, Mattel has done a wonderful and nostalgic reimagining and redesign of the Street Sharks. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to check out the package and see if these guys is worth the scratch, man. Give me a second. All right, so here we have the three Street Sharks right here, and they all come in that beautiful retro style packaging. And one thing I can say about Mattel, this is not me kissing Mattel's butt or shilling for them. They always have a very nice, premium, beautiful package. As you know, I review the Masterverse figures as well, and like I just love the packaging that Mattel gives you. I mean, it's just beautiful right here. And this right here pushes all the nostalgia buttons that you may have when it comes to the Street Sharks right here. Let's see, who are we going to try out first? Let's try out let's do Jab. Okay, so we're going to bring this a little bit forward right here, and over here on the package is absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, you got the Street Sharks logo right here in the middle. Try me, I bite. Mattel Jab 6+ down here, and over here it has warning, jackhammer, head, butt right there. You got the nice beautiful graphics of the cage right here. There's a plastic cage right here. It is an open box, and I mean open box pretty much display right here. Open on the top, there is no plastic cover in the front, but the cage right here is perfect. You got the hook right here, so if they want to put it, if you go to your store, they have a way to put it on the pegs so we're like not dropping off, because the figure is heavy and the cardboard really wouldn't be able to hold it. You have pull arm for head-butting action right here. You have the nice design and graphics of the screws and bolts right there. Street Sharks logo right there. On the back, you have some beautiful box art right there of the Street Sharks versus Dr. Paradigm or Dr. Paranoid right here. You have a little bio of Jab right here. It says name Jab, motto, hit me on the head, hit him head on. And you can read it right there if you want to, but it looks real good. It shows the examples of how you can do pretty much the action features right here. Mattel, empowering through play. These boxes are beautiful. I'm not going to throw these boxes. Well, now, if they bring out more, I'll possibly just keep these boxes right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I might keep the box and just store them in a box somewhere, because they are absolutely beautiful, man. They are beautiful. I mean, they are beautiful and made out of good quality cardboard right here. Over here you have 30 years. It's been 30 years that the Street Sharks have been out right here. So I mean, like, man, I'm old. Man, I am old. And yeah, my nephew would have been in that age bracket. He would have been around about like 35 right about now, close to 40. And over here, it is absolutely beautiful. You have the nice foil 30th anniversary right there going on. Over here, it says, press my fin if you dare. This package is absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And you have the opening in the back right here so that you can get him to, I'm so hungry. You jerk also. Wait till I get out of here. I'm gonna bite you. You got, nice little lever on the back right here. This right here is blowing my mind. I am loving these right here. You got some legal mumbo jumbo on the bottom right there, and some barcodes, and FCS approved. And the barcode, you can pause that if you want to scan the barcode. Next up, we have Ripster right here. We're going to do Ripster, and Ripster has the same box as the other one, as I just showed you with Jab, and it looks great, man. It looks really, really good. Same stuff as before. Only thing different is the bio card down here, and you can pause that if you want to read it, so on and so forth. But yeah, you got the nice Mattel logo over there, slash the other characters within the line to collect in wave 1. They show you all the action. Same thing. It's exactly the same thing, but I will show you the whole box right here. Pretty much the same thing exactly. Only thing that's different is the bio card and the figure that's inside. So that is it for the box. And check out Slash. Slash is the only one left. All right, so over here, and Slash has the same box. Only thing is that he's Slash in there. It's not Jab or Ripster or anything like that. And has Try Me right here. The same thing that is on this box is on the same thing. So you guys, you can see the similarities. Nothing's pretty much different, just the name and the character that is inside of the package right here. And I'm loving this package right there. And of course, they all have the same action lever that you can try like back in the day. This is great, man. This is great. This is absolutely great. So yeah, what we're going to do now, we're going to bust open the package so you guys can see these wonderful guys in the flesh right there, okay, or in the plastic or whatever they're made of. This is, again, this is the first time of me opening these guys with, you know, I didn't pre-open them because you can't. Once you open these packages, you pretty much mess up some of this box right here. So yeah, let's bust them open and see if these guys are worth the scratch. All right, and here we have all of the Street Sharks in their beautiful glory. And yes, they come with these beautiful, authentic little plastic cages right here that you can unassemble and reassemble at will. But I mean, like, you know, I love the little, you know, claw like battle damage that they have on here. Looks like somebody's been biting on their cage. And they're all pretty much the same. They have the same design on them, as you can see right there. But these are absolutely great. Let's get these cages out the way and get to the figure. Let's bring these back a little bit more. Now, I do find them to be very top heavy like the original figures were. But I mean, like, it's what you're going to get with these guys right here. But they are absolutely gorgeous. They did a great job on these figures right here. So we're going to go over, who will we do first? Let's move this out the way. Who will we do first? We will do... Now, they didn't come with any accessories. I mean, the Street Sharks. Most of them, when you purchased them back in the day, they didn't have any accessories or guns or anything like that. You know, they were basically like anthropomorphic sharks or mutant sharks running around beating the daylights out of each other and stuff like that, which is what I love, my nephew and I love right here. So I'm gonna bring this a little bit closer. And here we have Jab. Now, Jab, from the beginning, he has a little blemish on his tooth right here, but that's not a deal breaker or anything of the sort. But as far as the design of the figure, it is reminiscent of the classic Street Sharks. What I like is that they have this soft vinyl skin right here. You can feel like there's a skeleton under it. So, I mean, it's supposed to make it feel like it's shark skin, which is cool. Absolutely cool. Loving the design. The sculpting on it is very nice. You got that nice little 4-pack going on on the side and everything. Pretty much like a 9-pack going on right there. Nice little fatigue going on. Got the little boots, the unstrapped loose boots, workman's boots. Treads on the bottom right here. Nice skin tone on the arms and everything. It's great sculpting on here. Great muscle sculpting, as you can see. Now, mine has a little blemish on the tooth right here. Is that something I can move? No, so I'll just go over it with a white marker. That's probably mine that I purchased or that they gave me, you know, within purchasing the Street Shark figures. And I got these from BBTS or anything like that. No, I'm not plugging them because they're not endorsing me or anything, but I got these from BBTS. They sent them very quickly. You can see the fins over here. Everything is good on this figure. They did a great job. Nice big hands, nice big feet. You know, looks pretty much cartoon accurate, as you can see. Now, there is an action feature right there. You move the arm, and he does the headbutt because he is a hammerhead shark right there. You know, but I'm loving the skin tone of the nice brown skin tone. You see the muscles, the sculpted in veins and everything like that. And yes, as you saw in the package, you can get him to talk by the spin. And it feels very sturdy. This you can give the kids to play with. It feels like a very sturdy toy, as most Mattel toys are anyway. Right there. Yes, I'm a Mattel lover. I love Mattel toys. Always have, even since a kid. Between Hasbro and Mattel, they always like brought me great quality, but Mattel never lets me down. Has never let me down. Now, sometimes they may like have a little QC issue, but like this right here is absolutely beautiful. This is blowing my mind. You've got nice paint apps on here. Let me bring it a little bit closer. You got some nice paint apps on his pants right there. looking really, really, really good. The army fatigue or the fatigue on his pants right there look great. Over in the back, you can see the Mattel logo, you know, the Mattel licensing and everything on his back and everything. Oh, yeah, almost dropped it. No holes on the back, which is weird right here, but he does look very, very good. Now, as far as articulation goes, you can get the arms to go out thus so. They're on the ball hinge right here, and it's ratcheted too. Well, this one is ratcheted because that's where his arm is. Now, you can pull the arm down to bring it up. Then over here, you have the nice little, you know, the arm is just regular. So this one is the only one that's ratcheted because of the action feature that it has right there. But it is very, very good. You have some biceps, well, some elbow swivel right here because it's on the ball socket joint right there. And some twisting and pivoting in the wrist, and everything feels solid on this toy. Nothing is loose, but you will love the skin texture that they have going on right here. It is done very, very well. And in the waist, you got a twist in the waist, no pivoting or anything, but you can get a leg split going on. There is a bend, but it's on the ball socket right here, and there's a calf twist at the boot. So this guy is very, very nice. Again, that little blemish right there, I'm gonna go over it with a white paint because I do have some PVC paint. But yeah, this guy is nice and sturdy. Next up, we are going to check out Ripster. Ripster looks absolutely great. Great white shark. I guess he's supposed to be. The textures and detail on it is absolutely beautiful. Loving the glittery paint on the blue arms right there along the back. Along the back, it looks really good. You see the veins and everything. Always love the fact that Ripster having a pair of jeans and some cowboy boots right here. Loving the belt buckle right there. Great paint. Nothing's bleeding or anything like that. No mishap on the gums or teeth or anything like that. A little bit of a blemish on the front right here, but that's not a deal breaker for me. And you know, you see there's some scars along the top part of his lip. Eyes are very centered and beautiful. And of course, he has the bite feature. And they all have the power action punch feature right there. Now, instead of a fist, they gave him a hole. I guess maybe like he can hold a weapon and this can double as a fist, so I don't mind right there, but he is looking very, very, very good. You have a bend in the knee. This guy looks really, really good. There's no treads on the bottom, but they're like cowboy boots, but there is sculpting in the boot right here if you look real good. Did a great job on him. Ripster looks great. He looks really, really good. I'm loving the facial expressions and the design and the deco along the gums and the teeth. Everything looks good on this guy. I'm loving the ripped pants down at the bottom. If you look real good, he looks really, really, really good. They did a great job with Ripster. Now, as far as articulation goes, you can get the arm to go out thus so. You have ball sock. The same as was on Jab is the same thing on this guy over here, but you can, you know, his elbow is on a ball joint right here. Same thing along with the wrist. You can get some nice detail, some nice mobility with him. Leg split right here. They both have a drop down crotch right here, drop down hinge along the crotch area right here. Ball joint on the knee. You can get some rotation, somewhat of an ankle pivot going on with this, and there's no how can I say, there's no calf twist or anything, but you got some mobility there. You can get them in way more poses than you could with the original figures and everything. But I'm loving how the skin is made out of a soft but sturdy vinyl. As you can see, I'm squeezing it, and you can feel there's a skeleton under it, which of course is the action feature that pretty much, you know, keeps it going. But he looks great. He looks really, really good. Loving the eyes right here. Great detail on the eyes, as you can see. Great sculpting in the eyes. Nothing is messed up. They did a great job. Even along the knuckles of the fist, it looks real good. But I'm loving the paint, the glittery blue paint that they have going on right here, and the veins in the back, and this action feature on the fin is good. Again, these are toys you can give to your kids. All right. Next up, we're going to go with the villain within the Wave 1 line, Slash. Now, Slash comes with this accessory, which is his drill nozzle right here. And it's done in a nice glossy gold paint right here. And it seems like it's shellacked over with another form of gloss right here to give it a nice shiny look. Right here, there's a pig on the back right here. And it looks really, really good. Let's plug this in. And his action feature is that you spin it and you get the drill going. So we're gonna plug this baby in right here. And here's the socket right there. Nice little metal rivets around here, sculpted in. And how does it push in? Whoa, this guy's kind of, there we go. And we got the drill in, and you got that nice drill action going on. This guy Slash looks very, very good. They all look good, but I thought Ripster was going to be my favorite, but Slash looks great. You can see the scales and detail all along his body. Now, there's not that much brush on these figures, but you got the nice deco of Dr. Paranoid or Dr. Paradigm on the side of his arm right there. The nice rip and tattered clothing. The action feature in the back really makes you feel like you're getting a good toy right here, like the modernized version of the Street Sharks, which is what it is. And I love modernized versions of old toys. I loved it. Love it. Now, I would like to see like them do a Masterverse line of, or pretty much in the realm of Masterverse, where like, you know, they give them hyper realized looks or more of a humanoid look or more realistic look would be great. But I do love the design of Slash's teeth right here. His eyes are done very well. Everything is good. Paint scheme is gorgeous on him. And yes, he does have articulation like the rest of the Street Sharks. He is looking absolutely beautiful. The fin looks great. I would like a little something to cover over the hollow, but then you wouldn't really have the action feature. Maybe a little bit of rubber skin so it can just fold back when you let the lever go back up. You know, the little patent and everything on the back and everything where it was made. On the bottom, you have some nice sculpting of the bottom of the feet. And yes, the feet are very big. You may need to do a little bit of maneuvering, but then again, not, because I didn't have any problem standing these guys up or anything like that. Loving the hands on here. Does it come with separate hands? No, but the hands are done very, very well. They did a great job on Slash. Slash looks absolutely amazing. Amazing. Look at that fin work right there. Great sculpting and detail in this guy. They did a great job. Now, his head cannot move. None of the Street Sharks' heads can move. I mean, come on. But you do have a twist in the waist. He doesn't have the action feature, but you can swing him like that. But he doesn't have the action feature as Jab and what's the name? Well, Jab doesn't have a punching feature either. I could have sworn he had it. But I guess because he has the ramming head one, they like, come on. Stop being greedy. You know, but he has the ramming head and the mouth right here. Yeah, these guys are absolutely beautiful. They're beautiful. They are great. They fight, they bite, their head kicks the fifth of the Street Sharks. Yeah, so what we're going to do now, I think let's go over the articulation of Slash right here. Now, Slash has the same articulation as the rest of the Street Sharks. As you can see, it's on the ball joint right here. No butterfly joints or anything like that. No bicep swivel, but you do have a swivel at the elbow, so you can get some good movement going on. You can get them in nice poses. Also, there is some wrist articulation right there. So, you know, some pivoting and twisting. Nice leg split, drop down hip as with the rest of them right there. You have a swivel at the knee because it's on a ball joint right there, and you have some pivoting and twisting within the ankle. A little bit stiff, but you can get like some mobility going. Now, again, the head does not move. The head has never moved on these characters or anything like that. They're big, bulky mutant guys, but I love this drill right here. You will have fun with this drill, and it's a nice size too. Nice size. So what we're going to do now, we are going to pretty much, let me line all of these guys up. We are going to put these guys on the conveyor belt, or pretty much rotate them for you, give them a spin real quick, and we will be right back with my final thoughts for the Street Sharks. All right. So as a whole, these guys are looking absolutely amazing. I mean, like, besides the little blemish right here on Jab's, how can I say, his tooth right here, it's a beautiful figure. Absolutely gorgeous figure. Gorgeous figure. Gorgeous figure, but that is bothering me a little bit. But then again, I mean, myself, I would either leave it like that to add a little bit of character or realism, like maybe like he got a little hole in his tooth from eating something or whatever. But yeah, these guys are great. These guys are absolutely great. And I mean, like, they didn't just take the sculpt of the old figures. The old figures. Now I do have them, but I don't have them out on me. They're like put up in storage because I haven't played with them for a while or anything like that or collected them. It's been well over 20 years since I've like done something with them or collected them or played with them or whatever the case may be. But these guys are literally a completely different sculpt and a more modernized look, but yet have the same retro look. Look at them in the class of, or like in the under the vein of the Motu Origins, right? With the better articulation and everything. All right, so these guys are coming in at about like 6.5 inches or so, you know, given the fact that if you like bring their legs a little bit closer together, you know, but yeah, these guys are absolutely great. Here they are next to, as a matter of fact, we'll use, let's use Ripster since he's the boss. And yes, they're very heavy figures. They're very heavy figures. Here he is doing a size comparison. I'll give you guys a little size comparison with them. Let's see if we can stand him up a little bit better. And I like the fact that they gave him nice big feet to help balance out the top, because the top is very heavy on these guys. They always have been, because I mean, like Street Sharks. Here he is next to He-Man. You can see He-Man's towering over him. But because He-Man's a 7-inch figure. He's from the Massiverse line. Here he is next to a NECA TMNT. And as you can see, that fits perfectly within the, you know, playing with them with the Street Sharks and everything like that. I think it looks great. Here he is next to New Jersey's finest, Toxie. Feeling lucky, punk? Wow, you're messed up more than me. And here he is next to, you're dead, Shell Brain. Let me see, let me put his gun in his hand. Let me put his gun in his hand real quick, okay? And he's bigger than Bebop, which is good, which is really good, you know? So yeah, you can play with these with the Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. So it's cool, because I mean, like, we all know that we always wanted to see that fight, but I doubt if they'll ever do that, because honestly, in my opinion, and I love Ninja Turtles, absolutely love them. Ninja Turtles would, I mean, Street Sharks would destroy them. They would just eat, they would have a problem with one Street Shark. So, I mean, I don't know how they would handle like 4 of them. Again, you know what? We'll ask that question in the video. You guys can leave comments down below. And here he is next to a Joe. So yeah, you can play with play with them with your Joes and everything like that. But yeah, these guys are absolutely great. Absolutely great. I love the cages that they come with. The cages are great. You can put them back in their cages and stuff like that. Have it looking like they're trying to burst out. Like, you know, you can look like, we finally caught Ripster, this, that, and the other. Put them back in their cages and be like, once I get out of here, that's your ass, Dr. Paradigm or Dr. Paranoid. Well, he became Dr. Paranoid once he got, you know, once he got the business done to him and everything like that. But yeah, these guys are absolutely great. And yes, you can put them back in the cages, and the cages come apart as well. You can like pull them from the hinges right here. Just be a little bit careful. You can pull them from the hinges and, you know, put them back inside, or you can just drop them in, maneuver them, whatever. Let's see. Yep, you can put them back inside and everything of the sort, as you can see right there. And boom. Let me out of here. I'm gonna drill my way out. But yeah, these look great, man. They look great. I can't wait for Slamu, Dr. Paranoid, and Skates and the rest of them to come on, you know. But I'm really looking forward to Dr. Paranoid. Maybe they might do, now if you remember the Street Sharks line, the Street Sharks line had a very vast array of characters and how can I say, different outfits and costumes and stuff like that as the series went on. I mean, I remember my nephew having one that literally turned into like almost like a quad vehicle. Like it had wheels between its teeth and everything like that. But yeah, these guys are looking great. So I think that's about it for these guys. They look absolutely great. Pick them up. I mean, if you're a fan of Street Sharks, check them out. Check them out. I absolutely love them. I love them. Now they said there's a way you can stack these to where like they form like a little what's the name, but I don't see how. But I do like the cages that they come with and everything. It comes with a nice cage. The price point is not bad. I think they're like 24. Sometimes you like I caught mines on sale for like $22.99. And I got them from BBTS and stuff like that. So yeah, check them out. They have them in stock. Amazon has them in stock as well, but I bought the whole wave from BBTS. So yeah. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that brings this review to a close. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video. And remember, when you buy a toy, what do? Hold on, let me grab one. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I was able to pull them. Yep, I pulled them out. You gotta understand. You can bust it open. Bust it open if you want to. You can't bust me open, but you can bust it open. I'm so hungry right now. I should bite you.